In our careers, things don't always work out the way we want them to. Somebody may call us and we're not the right fit, or we don't have exactly what they're looking for. I'm gonna give you 3 words right now that are gonna make you a fortune when it comes to converting somebody that maybe thinks you have something that you don't have. Those 3 words are you against? Are you against? Let me give you an example. Let's say you're leasing apartments and you don't have 3-bedroom apartments. Somebody calls in and says, hey, do you have 3-bedroom apartments? After you've gone through and figured out what their current situation is, watch my other videos for that, instead of saying something unskillful like, well, we have 2 bedrooms, do you want to come look at them? To which every single person is gonna say, oh no, I'm gonna hold out for a 3-bedroom. I want you to use the 3 magic words, are you against? Right? You know, based on what you're telling me with the size of space, I do have a few 2 bedrooms that are much larger and could be a fit for what you need. Are you against coming by and taking a look today? Listen to what the dialogue was in your head. When I say it in those terms, are you against coming by and taking a look today? That person's going to be much more likely to be reasonable. And I'm not against it. There's no pressure there. It doesn't feel like I'm trying to force something upon you. You know, we don't have month to month on our lease agreements, but we do have some flexible 6-month terms. Are you against coming by and taking a look to see if it will be a fit for you? Right? When you use those words, are you against? When you don't have the thing that the person initially wanted you to have, you're going to find they're going to be a lot more likely to take what you do have more seriously and at least give it a shot. My name's Matt Easton. Consider following me for more tips on how you can be successful in business and life. Sales reps, managers, business owners, entrepreneurs, what I'm about to tell you, this is gonna hurt, but trust me, it will be well worth it. I want you to think back to that excitement you had when you first got started. Maybe it was your first day. You thought about all of the lives that you were gonna change with your amazing product, your business, your service, your solutions. And hey, let's be honest here, you were gonna make a lot of money in the process of helping people, helping businesses change their lives. But it didn't work out exactly that way, did it? If you're anything like me, if you're anything like most people in sales, you found it was just a little bit more difficult to close those deals than you thought, or maybe you're struggling right now. Now, I warned you, this is the part that's gonna hurt, but in order for this to work, you and I need to be honest with each other. I want you to think about all the reasons that you're not hitting your targets, all the reasons you're not making the sales that you had anticipated making. Is it the economy, your competition, your territory, your pricing? Maybe it's your manager, your product, your service, your solution. Here's the part that's gonna hurt. There's a 94% chance it is none of those, and it's time you face reality. The reason why you have to work so hard just to close a single deal has nothing to do with the economy, nothing to do with your competition, your territory, your manager, your product, your price, your service. The reason why it's so hard for you is you simply haven't learned a better sales process. But wait, you've had sales training from your company. Yeah, I did too. You've read some sales books. I read just about every single one of them. Or maybe you're saying to yourself, well, I was always born a salesperson. Nobody is born knowing how to sell more than they're born knowing how to speak Cantonese or fly an F-22 fighter jet. And by the way, the right sales process is a lot easier to learn than a language or flying an airplane, but you still have to learn it. My name is Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Easton University, and if you'll let me coach you, I can show you how to sell more than you've ever imagined without being pushy, without being manipulative, without following some super complex system where you spend more time trying to figure out what stage your deal is in than actually closing deals. If you will let me coach you, you will never, ever, ever, ever find yourself blaming the economy, your products, your price, your manager, your territory, your competition again, because you're gonna be in total control of the sales process and the outcomes. I've devoted my life to unlocking the perfect sales process, and I want to coach you the same way I've helped thousands of other people in the exact same position that you are right now sell a reported $3.47 billion, yeah, that's billion with a B, over the last 12 months. I've been where you're at right now. I know how to help you. I can show you in just a matter of minutes what will take you years of trial and error to learn on your own. Now, if you've made it this far, but you're saying to yourself, it can't be that simple. Just trying a new sales process alone will not get me to where I want to go. I know exactly what you're feeling. I said those exact same things, and I was wrong. Having the right sales process changed absolutely everything for me. So I want you to do me and yourself this favor and spend just a minute or two over at eastonuniversity.com checking out what we've built. Now, if you spend a couple minutes and you decide that our coaching can't help you, it can't help you change everything about your career, everything about your life, no harm, no foul. You can continue to do things the way you're doing them right now. But just imagine, what if you head over to eastonuniversity.com right now and it connects with you? What if it is that simple? Suddenly everything starts to make sense and everything changes for you. Your career, your income, your goals, your company. You start heading in the direction you always thought you could. Isn't it worth taking a couple minutes and seeing if that might be the case? Easton University is more than a platform. It's more than live coaching with me. It's your future. And you and your future are worth it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm glad you and I have met each other, and I look forward to seeing you over at eastonuniversity.com right now.